Hey guys, so today I want to make this video about the price increase, the PSA price increase. And I'm pretty sure by this time everyone has seen the price breakdown, so I'm not going to go into the numbers. But I kind of just want to talk about what could potentially happen in this market. It may or may not happen. But one of the things that I'm sure about is that I'm sure we're all still going to send out higher end cards to PSA. So that's one thing that I still see us doing. And next thing I want to talk about is I think a lot of times with the low end, people may stop investing in low end products such as your top series one, your top series two update, and also your NBA hoops and your NBA downrush and those low end products. But I think a lot of times people will try to open that product or get into breaks. They were trying to get the base rookies, and they would try to send those guys into PSA in hopes of getting a PSA 10 and try to flip that for money and try to reinvest the money into other things. So that might be something interesting to look at. Are people going to be not interested in buying into low end stuff? For example, I used to love buying top series one, just getting a bunch of rookies, sending that off to PSA. But with the increased price, I'm not going to do that. I just don't want to do it anymore because it's going to cost too much. It's just not worth it in my opinion. And the next thing I want to talk about is it going to affect the flippers too? Because a lot of times the flippers, they would sell the products like 3 or 2 times the amount they bought it for. So a lot of times people buy from flippers. They open the product, and if they don't hit anything big, they still send the rookie cards to PSA in hopes of getting a PSA 10. Then use that money to buy it from the flipper again too. But then now that PSA is the fee is so much, is that going to affect that market too? So that's going to be interesting too, something to look into too. And another thing that I'm kind of curious about is it going to affect the raw cards too? Because a lot of times people would buy cards and they were trying to send those cards to PSA, but then now with PSA the fees are just crazy. Are people gonna want to buy those raw cards and send it and take that risk, or are people just gonna be like, forget about it, I'm not gonna buy those raw cards anymore? So that's gonna be an interesting facet too. And with the PSA fees going up too, you would think that PSA slabs should go up, but then that's just one of the things. That's just one of those things that you're gonna kind of just watch the market too. So, I can see people just be like, "Hey, I just hate PSA for increasing their price, so I'm just not gonna buy any more PSA slabs too." So I can see that too, but I can also see that I could also see the side that PSA slabs are gonna be more valuable because there's gonna be less out there too. So there's both ways to look at it too. And I also see with the increased price, I can also see it could potentially affect the breakers too. But I think a lot of times people get into breaks and they don't hit a big card, they can still send a rookie cards to PSA. So that's kind of interesting to see if that's going to affect their breaking too, or people just so into breaking that they don't care about that too. But then that's going to be an interesting facet too. And another thing too, with the lower end cards, base cards, then a lot of times people is going to send it to people are going to look to other alternatives such as CGC and HGA and all those other GMA, all those guys. So that's going to be interesting as well too. And another thing that PSA posted too, thing they also posted are the type of service and also the completed day too. But that doesn't make any sense to me because I have cards from a group sub from June too, and I still haven't gotten those cards too. And my brother and my friend, they also have cards from August, the 20 day from August too, and they haven't got any of that back too. So that kind of the post at PSA that about the completed date, that thing is just kind of BS in my opinion. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. They just wanted to post that just to post it up too. But yeah, like, subscribe my video, and let me know what you guys think too. Is the increase in price, is that good for the market, or is that gonna kill the market, or what do you guys what are your opinions? And if I get to 100 subs, I'm gonna give that away too. So yeah, let me know, like, subscribe, and also let me know your ideas too. Thanks.